One of the things I like about Soberlink is that they will certify the records of all testing so that it can be more easily brought into evidence. Well, as a retired judge, having dealt with this, New Jersey has recently changed from the Fry test to the Daubert standard. Daubert is a 1993 Supreme Court case that talks about admissibility of technology and opinion testimony. The key under those standards is really whether the theory has been tested, whether the theory has been reviewed by peers, has a known or expected error rate, whether the theory is generally accepted in relative scientific community. And the great thing about Soberlink is it obviously checks all of those boxes. In New Jersey, we use Soberlink a lot, and the importance to have this type of reliability is because you're dealing with children. When you deal with family law cases, the best interests of the child, ensuring the safety of the child, ensuring the child has a quality relationship with both parents, including parents who are struggling with substance abuse, dealing with alcohol. So the important measurement, which Soberlink checks all the boxes in New Jersey, is reliability. Well, I think the key in family law cases is having real-time transmission of accurate data. Listen, we're human beings. Human beings have a proclivity for always trying to find a way to beat the system, so to speak. Soberlink has facial recognition and more security in place to ensure that you're getting not only an accurate reading, but it's from the right person, and that it's being transmitted to other people who are involved, such as the other spouse. The key is you want something that's going to be accurate for both people, for both the person who's being monitored to make sure they're not getting any false reports, and accurate for the people who are relying on this, including the judges and the other spouse, to make sure that the children are going to be safe. And that there's not going to be any attempts to try to thwart the process. There's certainly the predominant brand in alcohol monitoring. Quite frankly, I'm not even aware of anybody else that's out there. I mean, it's a clear leader in the field. Their prices are fairly reasonable, and for somebody to be monitored for 6 months or a year, when you think about the importance of making sure that a child is safe, it's a real bargain. People are sometimes, a lot of times, are going to contest it. I've had cases where people tried to game a Soberlink by drinking earlier in the day, thinking the alcohol is going to wear out of their system, and it doesn't. Not only is Soberlink, its accuracy rate is very high, but they also have opportunities for retesting if you think that there's a problem. Having in place these checks and balances to make sure that the right person is being tested, that's critical. Soberlink has the full package that allows the monitoring to make sure that children are safe on an ongoing basis, provides the documentation that if you have to go to court, you're going to have admissible evidence that's going to be properly authenticated as coming from a reliable, certified source with proven technology. And that's what a judge needs to make decisions that are so important when it comes to whether or not somebody should have access to their children, or that should be limited based upon safety concerns through alcohol consumption. So is that why I recommend it to other judges in family law cases? Absolutely.